to see your sexy pussy. I want to be inside you, dear. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Come on and dance, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. You would think, right? Okay. Are we on? We are on. Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. I always wanted, I'm like, have to slow myself down to say YouTube. Can you believe, guys? We're already a month into the, almost a full month into the damn year already. That is how quickly this year's gone by. So we've got like 13 games left, I think it is. Let me see how many games we got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we got 13. 2 gamers against 2 teams, Dallas and what I call, like, they're not really back to back, but they're more like, now you would think. I have a question. Why would we not just go ahead and play the Spurs before the Warriors and have the Warriors play the 29th? Or the Warriors play the 27th? Because we wouldn't have to travel so far. But they're coming to us, so we're just it's a home game, so it's not really too bad. But it could be worse though, because you look at it, the fact if we had to go to Dallas to play the Mavericks, and they probably just set us up with the Spurs anyway. So we got 2 games against Luka and 2 games against Pop, Shep Owens, and that's just something I'm not trusting. I'm not very happy about it. Let's see, where's my other thing at? Did my fucking hold on? I gotta find something, guys. This is falling off. Is it falling off back there? No. Something's missing here. My flashlight. Where's my flashlight at now, too? Flashlight's missing. I can't find it. See nothing. I gotta find something, guys. I'm missing my. There it is, right there. It fell off again. I need to remember to keep it. So let's set it right here. Well, my flashlight's missing too now. That's weird. What did I do with that? Oh, that's weird. Where's my New Orleans cap too? It's missing. There it is. My Pelicans hat. Fell on the floor right there. Nope, that's not it. Where the fuck did it go? Oh well. Guess we won't have a flashlight anymore. Yep, there. Flashlight is missing. Oh, there it is right here. My flashlight. What I want to do is I want to take it and I want to clean off my desk and my table real quick. Guys, give me just a second. I'm cleaning up my table. I get everything cleaned off. I'm going to wipe my table down so we can have a nice clean table. I don't want fucking shit everywhere. I'm trying to clean my house a little bit this week while I'm off for 4 days. So, give me a moment to get stuff clean. I still got 2 of these, plus I got a whole thing of the Febreze fabric refresher, the game stuff. Enough for another night, I would say. So I should be able to be good until Tuesday, I think. That's dirty. This fucking other kid at Ground Springs with us, and I was like, oh, damn. Because it got wet and it went out, and I didn't have a fucking phone charger for 2 days. Luckily my phone stayed charged. Alright, we are going to get this cleared up, because this is disgusting as fuck. It's not my fucking shit, but I apologize, guys. I'm trying to get this cleaned up. There's some dirty ass shit over here. this C table forever. I bought it at Big Lots. I bought it. No, I didn't. I bought it at Walmart. Forgot how. Ew, that's disgusting. I don't know what that was, but it's really good at that. It was something I spilled or something. It was like, there it is. That's beautiful. Now we have a fucking place to put some stuff where I don't feel disgusted now. I so you need to wipe this down real quick. And I don't have any towels or anything down here, so I'm just trying to clean this up. Make sure they got it nice and dry on this, so it's not so much of a fucking shit. Okay, now we're good. This Pledge is really cool. It's called Pledge Degreaser. I have two of them. I think that one's full. Oh, shit, I can't even grab it. Not full, it's multi-surface. So this is the same shit, just in a different bottle. The newer one's that one. The older one's the multi-surface one. Now I'm putting a little. I'll get another pair of pants here out of the dryer. Throw my stuff in it. I don't need to go, but I need to learn some more game stuff and find it. Under Armour? Is it Under Armour? Is it Under Armour? Yes, it is. Socks? Hey. And what is that? I take this thing and put it in the fucking washer and have it dry, have it clean. I'm afraid to though. I'm afraid it's gonna unravel if I do that. See how far I go back here? If I can set myself back here, I probably would. I'm not going to. Because it's really just kind of like a fucking hang all now. Hold on. There it is. I just want to make sure that it is nice and clean and smells good, and I want to make sure that it's disinfected as well. Because it works so much better that way. I gotta see old Cedar. Mom probably understood the product of this. I feel very, 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 very happy about it now. All right, guys, I do apologize for that. I had to clean off this seat table that I have sitting here. You guys may ask me, what's a seat table? Hold on, let me go pee. Let me go. Why the fuck is that every fucking time I try to do something, I fucking have to sneeze every time? Anyway, I got this seat table, and you guys may be asking, what is a seat table? Basically, it's a table that's supposed to fit. Basically, you take it and you open it up, and it's supposed to slide right up to you. So if you're sitting on the couch, it's supposed to slide. The legs are built in such a way to slide under the couch, so you can pull it closer to you. I've had this for about 5 years now, almost. I bought it at Walmart. It was the only. I was looking for something. I was like, I need a seat table. because they didn't have any seat tables at Big Lots where I worked at the time. So I was like, this sucks. I hate my nose. So I had to go through and clean it up, clean off all the nastiness on it. It was full of fucking milk that I had spilled. Not like spilled, but like when I was pouring milk, I would drop all over the thing. Something sticky over in the corner on the top right, left. So I don't know what that was. We had a nice number tonight. Yes, we are. It's like 69, great success. 69, very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Great success. Which means we got almost 12 games left to play. We got 13 games left to play. I'm going to go blow my nose real quick, guys, because I don't want to freaking have this continuous run of whatever. Okay, guys, so, oh my God, please don't do this again. Okay, guys, so I've been really into cleaning products lately, and what I've been buying most of is a company called Zepp, which makes professional cleaning products, like professional degreaser, makes like foaming window cleaner, makes great carpet cleaner. They make really good stainless steel, because all my appliances are stainless steel. So I have a lot of surface area that is stainless steel. The refrigerator, the microwave, and the dishwasher are all, no, the refrigerator, the microwave, the oven, and my dishwasher are all either partly or fully stainless steel in my kitchen, which is the most awesome thing in the world. I had to throw it away, though, because I was pissed. Because it was broke, because the cap came off and didn't seal all the way, whatever, it kept spraying all over my hand. I wasn't quite happy about that, but that's just me. We're probably going to play another couple games tonight. Oh, hello, whoever you are. Welcome to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel. I'm throwing in a dip right now, so it might be a few seconds. I will say I don't encourage any of you kids, this is a video not for kids, it's for people 18 or older. But I don't encourage anybody to pick up the habit of dipping. And yes, it will cause gum disease and tooth loss, but it's cost me a lot of money as well. I have probably spent upwards of almost probably $10,000 just in dip in the past since I was 18. I'm 35. So that tells you anything. Yeah. So I'm 17 years older. Because when I first started, I had to go full hog. I'll tell you my quick story about that. Where's my, oh, is it over there? It's right there. Okay. Well, okay. First things first. I'll tell you my story about that while we go look at some other things here. But I started dipping when I was 18. I got into a group of people, which I still dearly love and talk to some of them, not all of them anymore. One's in jail on the group. But I went to a town about 80 miles from here, if you guys know, it's Cape Girardeau, Missouri. They have this place called Smoker's Warehouse, which is down on Kings Highway in the downtown area of well, not really the downtown area. It's more like see, when you come into Cape, you come into like the main drag, which is William Street, or they call it K Highway. But then there's also like, okay, so that's like the main drag there. And then I would say Kings Highway is probably like Oak Grove Road almost. But it's like in the middle of town. Right in the middle of smack dab in the middle of town. And it goes all the way to Jackson, which is just down about a 10-20 minute drive from Cape. But it's on South Kings Highway there. And it's called Smoker's Warehouse. And what it is, basically, it's like a wholesale discount tobacco store. And when I was 18, I drove up to Cape. I was working at Country Mart at the time, so I didn't have to pay for anything or anything like that, so I didn't have anything to, so basically I ended up going to Cape that weekend with a buddy of mine. I actually stayed at his house, or his apartment, an apartment's behind where I work now. I used to work for the grocery store. It's funny how history repeats itself. So I work in the exact same building now that I used to work in when it was a grocery store. Yeah. So I stayed in his apartment. And we actually went to Cape about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. We left for Cape because everything in Cape opened up at 9 o'clock. It was like the mall opened up at 9. The Dunkin' Donuts opened up at 9. Everything opened up at 9 and closed at like 9 o'clock. So it was like everything was open for like 12 hours a day. Like a full 12-hour cycle. So we went there. So we ended up getting to Cape, and I said, I want to go down because I know one place that's open earlier, like it opens at like 8 or whatever. So we got there about 9 o'clock, and I said, I want to go down to the Smoker's Outlet or Smoker's Warehouse down there and get some dip and start trying all the dip that I can because I want to know what fits me the best. So I went and I bought probably about $60 worth of dip, which was like, back then it was like 25 cans worth of dip I bought and a couple pouches of chewing tobacco as well. I got some Redman, I got some Southern Pride, I got some Levi Garrett, I got some stuff, and then I got one thing of Dazo work, which is like twist. A lot of the women get it for their husbands. So it's more of an ethnic thing with the black people. It's more of black culture twisted. When I worked at the grocery store, a lot of black women would come in and get that for their husbands. But so we ended up, I left with like about a bag of like 20-something cans of dip, like 3 pouches of chewing tobacco, and a twist of tobacco too. Oh, and a couple of containers of W.B. Garrett and Sons nasal snuff. The cinnamon nasals, I like the original, and then I got the other one. I can't remember what the red one's called, but the W.B. Garrett and Sons nasal snuff. And I don't know how I remember that name. Then we went back up to the. I threw a dip in, and we drove to Jackson to have breakfast at Country Mart, which is one of our stores up there that I've been to several times. We went to Jackson. It was right across the railroad tracks there, down in the main drag. We had some breakfast, and then we went to the mall. Then we went for lunch. We went to Grilled Chinatown Buffet, which was a good place. Billy loved it. I loved it. Me and Billy were good friends back then. But then we went to we went to stopped at PMax Music because he wanted to get some music. We went across the river. There's this flea market across the river that had a lot of wolf stuff. That he's really into wolves and stuff. So I went and wanted him to. He brought his own cash, and I went up there and took him over there. Then we drove around, and stopped at the park, and watched a couple barges go through, because there's a dry dock over underneath the Bill Emerson Bridge, which is the main bridge that goes from Cape Girardeau, Missouri, to East Cape, Illinois. And then we ended up driving around. I think we stopped at Red Lobster for dinner, or Olive Garden, whatever it was. Can't remember what we had for dinner though. And boom, we came home that night and we had a good time. I dropped him off at his mom's house. I came back to town, came home. Mom's like, "Well, what'd you do all day?" I said, "I went to Cape." She's like, "Oh, what'd you do?" I kind of snuck in the tobacco. I didn't tell her about the tobacco I bought. So I didn't use a debit card at the time. I always used cash back then. So it was like, oh, okay. Let's go play Luka Doncic and the Mavs right now.
Robinson. If I had to pick an MVP of my team right now, it would definitely be Tim Thomas. You know, he can create, he can dribble, he can dunk really well, he can shoot threes really well, and he's a very great defender, and I think he's a must-have in my team right now.
What's that? Julius Erving.
To win the $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament, you know, it meant a lot to myself, you know, putting in.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Knight in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Anunoby can't get it to go. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
The defense can't stop a force like
sometimes I won't take a three anyway because I know that I'm not going to make them all the time.
Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
Outside Brogdon. Here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Now here's Ingram. T. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
What am I guarding exactly? OG? Am I guarding OG or am I guarding Nathan Knight? Probably Nathan Knight more than anything.
Doncic right side. Outside for Brogdon.
Oh, I thought OG and OG.
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Back to Doncic. Left side, Anunoby. Here's McGowan's. Covered by Ingram. And that one's good. McGowan's.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Back to Doncic. Here's Brogdon. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative score in close.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Williamson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The plan coming in is working. They're a perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Here's McGowan's. Covered by Ingram. Back to Doncic. Down low. Here's Brogdon. Rebounded by Daniels.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Lets it fly. And another basket for New Orleans.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to McGowan's. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's Brogdon missing. The Pelicans have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. To the middle. Here's T. Fires from deep. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to McGowan's. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's T. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. And that one's good. Ingram.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to McGowan's. There's the 3. Rebounded by New Orleans.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Out to the right wing. Here's Daniels. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Dallas calls timeout. And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, B.A. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Pass to McGowan's. And here's Doncic outside. T grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Williamson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And their goal on the offensive end is simple. Pound it inside.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. There's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Davidson's shot is good.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Pass to McGowan's. Back to Doncic. Here's Knight, covered by Williamson. Here's Knight. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Good.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now here's Brogdon. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Anunoby can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Here's Brogdon. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. And that one drops. Doncic has got 8 points. Doncic has got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Pass to Williamson. The shot from the low post is good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here's Brogdon. Now Doncic. Going inside. That one a little long.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Pass to Daniels. To the inside. T. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. 22 points for him.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Brogdon. Back to Doncic. Outside Brogdon. And the 18-footer right on the mark. 6 points for him.
And when the mid-range, Brogdon won't hesitate. He'll happily take those points off you.
Davidson's shot is good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 16 so far. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Here's Houston, covered by Ingram. Back to Richards. Fires the 3. T grabs the miss. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Richards. Deflected. Here's T. 25 points in the game. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Houston. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Anunoby on the wing. Dort outside. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's T. He's got 27. Inside. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Houston. Back to Richards. Here's Houston. Pass to Dort. Trying to get back on track. He can't get it to go. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's T. Out to the right wing. Down low. And he slams it in one-handed.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Houston. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's in there.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Ingram, guarded closely to the middle. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
A little under. Size at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Houston. He got a piece of it. Here's T. Anunoby covering. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Drills it from deep.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Dort outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Here's T. He got it off in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one.
49, the Mavericks, 20.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
We've got Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram out there with Maxey, and it's T in at the power forward. That's the Pelicans 5. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, it certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Back to Doncic. Pass to McGowan's. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. New Orleans has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Maxey, nice dish, and the layup goes down. Maxey's got his first 2 points of the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. Here's McGowan's. 6 to shoot. Williams grabs the board. For three. And another three for New Orleans.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to McGowans. Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. A shot to stop the run. Dallas again missing.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And that one's good. Ingram.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious.
That win?
You see the confidence
That's
running through
faster
this
than
team
Nikola Jokic,
right now.
And Dallas calls time here. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Temple. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. The Pelicans have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Here's T. Fires the three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Temple. The Pelicans pull it in.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's T. He's got 42. Here's Daniels. And it's all from three-point range.
New Orleans foul. Daniels. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to McGowans. Back to Brogdon. Here's Temple. Crafty move. And the layup is good. He has 6.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Williamson inside. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Knight. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he drops it first. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Daniels. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
And taking a
Substitution on the court.
One minute left to play in the first half. Back to Richards. Inside. Goes up at the stripe. 4 on the clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
To the inside. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Houston. Outside Anunoby. And the layup is good off the glass.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
To the left side wing. Here's T. Here's Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate it. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Pelicans, 89. The Mavericks, 43.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, we've got OG Anunoby, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Knight in at the 5 spot.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Outside Brogdon. Back to Doncic. Up top, Anunoby. Oh, it's stolen. To the wing on the left. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. Give him 8.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. They get it again. Anunoby can't get it to go.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Williamson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
At the line for New Orleans, Zion Williamson. One shot.
Man, Zion Williamson is different. A big man who possesses incredible explosiveness and power.
Outside Brogdon. Back to Doncic. Down low. Here's Knight. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Here's T. And they'll get another chance. And he makes it. Williamson's got 18 points in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to McGowan's. Brogdon with the ball. Oh, he picked him clean. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish. Team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly. He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Pass to Brogdon. Looking to end the drought. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career. They're really working the paint now.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
7'2" wingspan. OG Anunoby throwing it down.
Pass to Williamson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Williamson's got 9 points in the quarter. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Takes a 3, and that one's good. McGowan's. He's got 5.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's T. Anunoby covering. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
To the right side. Here's McGowan's. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Brogdon. Back to Doncic. Brogdon up top. Uncovered. And no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's T. And another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Brogdon finds Doncic. To stop the run. T grabs the miss.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
The 3 gets the 3 ball to go.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Pass to McGowan's. Now here's Doncic with the 10-footer. Misses off the left iron.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Pass to Brogdon. Here's Knight. He shoots a 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
3 points.
Give him 8. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Here's Ingram. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to McGowan's. Now here's Doncic. To the paint. Here's Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Brogdon's got 10 points. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Back to Doncic. The shot, no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
The key for Brandon is shooting with confidence. When he does this, he buries these trays.
Pass to McGowans. Now Brogdon. Doncic outside. Outside Brogdon. Here's McGowans. He's got 5. Just 2 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Pass to Daniels. Here's T. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Doncic passes to Brogdon. And here's Anunoby. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here's a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
Pass to Hunt. Mavericks with the rebound. And here's Dort. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Here's Richards. Maxey covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him. And the Pelicans making a change here. Tatum's checked in. Good on both. And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him. Almost converts despite the contact.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Houston. Now here's Dort. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Williamson, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Williamson's got 11 in the second half.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
The ball's knocked loose. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Jumps up, and again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Hunt. Here's T. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Dort outside. Here's Houston, hounded by Tatum. We've got 1:28 left in the third. 5 on the clock. Pass to Temple. Over Williamson. Offensive rebound. Here's Anunoby. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Williamson. Rebounded by Temple.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
So it's the Pelicans now. Pass to Davidson. From outside the arc. And yes, another basket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Richards goes in. Now here's Anunoby. Dort outside. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Williamson. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's T. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Dort outside. And again, another missed shot. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Pelicans ahead, opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented.
Big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes.
Run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Zion Williamson. Smith out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's T in at the 4 slot. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Houston. The shot, no good. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Here's T. From deep. Adams grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Houston. Here's Dort. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, BA, and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal. These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Here's Richards, covered by Smith. Tipped! They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Hunt. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Pass to Adams. To the middle. Richards inside, covered by Smith. Here's Houston over Valanciunas. Dallas again missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Williamson with it. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Davidson's shot is good.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Adams. Here's Richards. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, BA, especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
Great open look there. Smith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Houston. Here's Richards. Back to Adams. Dort against Williamson. Tries to snap the cold streak. The shot by Dort, no good.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Oh, another one falls.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. That one goes in.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
T. And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would.
Substitution on the court.
.110 left to play in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And all year, they've just found a way to win. 70 games in total. Consistency can be so elusive in this league, but they've got the talent, and their coach has pushed all the right buttons. It's been exciting to watch.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And what a huge performance it was for T.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
Pass to Houston. Here's Richards. Up and over Smith. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Houston.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. And Dallas with possession. Pass to Houston. Now Connaughton. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. Here's T. Misses. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks, for Grant Hill.
I'm going to pause here, guys. I got stuff I got to do real quick. I got 3,000.